Hey, this is Cohmervac, and this is Overwatch News episode number 2. So I kind of realized that, at least for now, news doesn't really have much of a schedule as it comes out. So this show is actually going to kind of crop up when something significant happens for now, though in the future I do have plans to make this into some sort of really kind of awesome professional show, and that'll be really interesting to see when we get there. But for now, something did just happen, so let me just find it up here. It's on Reddit. Now, I'm not exactly sure. I didn't see anyone from Blizzard confirm this here, and I don't think I saw it on the actual Overwatch news page. But it has near 1,000 upvotes, and no one has come in and debunked this yet. So I think this is pretty much legit. Overwatch Beta coming to the EU on October 27th. Now, earlier, you might remember they said that they weren't going to put it up on the 27th for the EU servers, just simply because of technical reasons. But apparently, there's a quote here, it says, "We were able to complete setup and testing of our beta servers for Europe sooner than anticipated. As a result, we're happy to report that we will be launching the Overwatch closed beta in both the American and European servers, gameplay regions on October 27th. So that's definitely interesting. Glad to see they got it figured out sooner than expected. So you guys in the EU don't actually have to wait much longer than we do. So that's great. All right, channel news. Well, actually, there's one more thing that happened with Overwatch. Let's go to just the Overwatch page here and go to news. This is interesting. Overwatch Beta include Battle.net voice chat system. So this has kind of been in development for a little while here, but it's actually going to be, I guess, fully implemented with Overwatch, it seems. Basically, it's just a voice chat system. Now, for example, StarCraft, I know, has a voice chat system, but it's not very good, and no one uses it. This is actually going to be kind of integrated with that Battle.net app thing. So it'll work on, I guess, any Blizzard game eventually, but it's going to be implemented for Overwatch, and you can read kind of the article here, but there's not much to it aside from that. So I'll link it in the description for you. But yeah, I'm very interested to see this and how it works exactly, although you can pretty much get a pretty good idea already of how this is going to work. Voice chat system's not usually very complicated, but it's great to see, and I hope it works kind of just like, you start talking in a game and everyone can hear you at some point. So that's definitely neat. Alright, now to channel news. I spent today kind of setting up several things and setting up kind of art for, the various, YouTube and Twitter, etc. So I did a new banner. And if you go over here, you can see I got Twitch set up. Now on Twitch, I will be streaming. It's not going to be something I do exactly primarily per se, but I will be streaming, and I will be streaming probably like once a week to start out with. So, nothing too big, but once I get the game, I will be doing a live stream of it, the kind of the first impression sort of thing, or just after I play it for a bit. And so I definitely hope to get that out as soon as possible for you guys. Just a nice live stream event. So that's one that's going to be big and planned, but after that it's going to be kind of like a weekly thing where I just kind of get on and casually play, and then do contests, maybe a little bit, stuff like that. So definitely should be something worth watching, should be very interesting. And I did get it all set up today, I tested it out even, and because it's Twitch, streaming video, you can't exactly stream it in 4K, and I could technically, but it would look like crap because you have to turn the bitrate up way up for 4K, 60 FPS, but I can do 1080p 60 FPS on Twitch, so it should be pretty good. It'll look pretty good. I tested it out, and it did look great. And then on Twitter, if you're not already following me on Twitter, that might be a good idea, but you see I got the banner in there. I also set up some more stuff with Twitter, and that goes for Facebook as well. So I'm going to be trying to integrate those a little bit more now that I've got them both completely set up, or at least for the most part set up. And I even set up Google Plus, though I don't particularly plan on using that one. Not a huge fan of Google Plus. Don't reinvent the wheel. If the wheel works fine, Google Plus is basically Facebook for Google. But yeah, so that pretty much is most of the kind of ongoings with the channel. Now there is something else I'm working on here. Let me just open up Blender. Blender is a 3D application, and I'm working on doing some logoing, branding stuff for my channel. Think intro and outro video, I guess. with I'm going to be doing some 3D renders with Blender, and those will get incorporated into the intro and outro videos. Now, just after I upload this video, I'm going to be uploading the first version of my intro video, and that's basically a rough draft of what you'll see in the final version of that. And the final one will actually be done inside of Blender. It'll be 3D, or at least it will have a lot of 3D aspects to it, and it should be really cool. So, yeah, I'm going to be working on that probably over the next week or two. Hopefully I have either the intro or the outro done before beta itself comes out and I get to play it. So that's on the table, definitely. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up this Overwatch news episode. Again, you know, pretty casual. I, didn't script this video or anything. See, I just made a verbal mistake there. So yeah, I didn't script it, just kind of trying to keep it casual for these videos for now. Eventually, it will definitely evolve into something that's very, very professional, and it should be pretty cool. I'll mix in 3D assets with it. That's all I'm going to say for now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Cohmervac signing off.